What's up, you guys? It's Nathan, and today I'm going to be going over the basics of losing weight. Calories in, calories out. What is it? Well, all of us have a total energy expenditure, which is the combination of our basic metabolic rate, or the amount of calories we need to function on a daily basis, our physical activity level, which is the amount of calories we burn measured in MET or METs, and these can be things like walking, writing, daily tasks, or physical activity such as what you would imagine in any context like working out or the gym. It doesn't matter. There is a unit of measurement that you can use to give you an idea of how many calories you burn in a day. Once you have established the amount of calories your body needs and that you burn on a daily basis, even if it varies, there is not too much variance of what you're doing that can't be changed by your dietary intake. So the three focuses on our dietary intake are our fats, carbs, and proteins, which fat is 9 calories per gram, carbs and protein are both 4 calories per gram, and are very important in building and maintaining not only muscle, but just our bodies in general. Fat and carbohydrate intake on a cutting and or losing weight phase of a diet are really malleable as compared to protein intake, where it is highly recommended to, the daily recommended is 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight in protein. For those who are physically active or lifting and resistance training or any sort of muscular endurance sport, it is incredibly important to not enter a anabolic or catabolic state where we're losing muscle. So it's important that we at least reach that 0.8 and or above. Maintaining weight is to meet all of those nutritional needs that we have while meeting at that limit of where we're burning daily. This is typically just only able to be found out over just like losing and gaining weight, where we're tracking our we're tracking our calories that we're intaking over periods of time and our body weight, and we're seeing how our weight adjusts to those calories. It is also an important thing to consider for specifically my people who are into bodybuilding, that when it comes to gaining weight, it really is unnecessary to eat in an excessive caloric intake. This means eating well above what your maintenance calories are in the hopes that you'll build more muscle faster. This, however, does not work. Our body will build the same amount of muscle on a small incremental jump as it will on a larger one. Instead, however, we will accrue much more body fat and hit a wall of growth if we eat in too large of a caloric surplus. Lastly, a skill that I believe is important for nearly every individual is becoming familiar with your own diet. Understanding what your foods that you eat, that you buy, that you like to get are made up of, and sort of building your portion sizes around it so that you're still getting to enjoy the foods that you like to eat, and while you're able to meet those nutritional requirements on a day-to-day basis. Anecdotally, for me and my experience, I will say that in the process of losing weight, it was a very slow and very thought out process of eating, where I was eating the same things every day in the goal of maintaining a steady rate of progress. And this was based upon my body composition, what my body needed, how my body reacted to food, and my performance with physical activity. But that was the basics of losing, maintaining, and gaining weight. I hope you enjoyed.